Seconds to go. Brooks. Dante Stallworth catches it, stays in bounds. He's going to have to score on this one, and he's got a chance. Getting a couple of blocks, laterals it over to Michael Lewis. Back to McAllister. Still alive.
Oh,
and they got it.
my God.
Jerome Pathon with the catch. And he dives into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play to keep your season alive. 75 yards and the score.
Inside there is 6-7.
Here's Mitch Berger, the holder. And he missed it. Can you believe that finish?
Rice is 6'4". Moore is 6'6". They're all to the right. Tate's the lone receiver to the left. The Packers play it at the goal line. As Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson loft to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who they give it to? Touchdown!
He's under review.
You can't go to replay to determine who caught the ball. So that call has to be made on the field. You see the one guy go up touchdown and the other go timeout like it's a pick.
How does M.D. Jennings not get credit for the interception? I have no idea.
This is deciding who wins the game on this call.
Further review. The call on the field stands. Touchdown. Game is over.
Seahawks win in the most bizarre finish you'll ever see.
Funky play they got faking it to him.
To the end zone.
Caught! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Jesse James gets a double block on the sideline.
Are they looking at the football, possibly losing control here?
Oh, that's what it is, Jim. They don't think he caught it. Oh, boy. Let's see that again now. That's exactly right.
I mean, he's got, is that
Does
possession?
he maintain control right here? He's got to maintain possession. Does that bobble in his... Oh.
The AFC Championship game or not, who knows?
After reviewing the play, the receiver in the end zone did not survive the ground. It's an incomplete pass.
My goodness.
It'll be Pittsburgh's ball. Second down and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Play, fakes the spike, still has it, now fires, and it's intercepted! It's intercepted to save the game by Harmon, and the Patriots are going to win it. Absolutely amazing. Stafford's throw, catch made, touchdown Lions! It's Golden Tate, and they lead for the first time today.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is changed. The runner was touched down at the half-a-yard line. He was short of the goal line. By rule, we would go back to a running clock and we have a 10-second runoff. So by rule, the game is over.
Happened in Super Bowl history for a team to score on the last play of regulation. Dyson comes in motion, now resettles. McNair drops, throws right side for Dyson. He dives for the end zone. He didn't make it. He came up 1 yard short. The Rams win by a yard.
There's time for one Hail Mary. There's 1 second on the clock. Atlanta has 5 men deep, including Brian Finneran. Maddox lets it fly all the way downfield, and it was caught. It's caught on the 1. There's no time. The game's over.
Oh, my God. This is going to be a day Plexico Barris will never forget.
That's not in.
No, his body was in. The ball wasn't. It was going to come down. The ball came down in front of the end zone. It was a completion, but that's the way you play that defense. They're right over top of him, and the ball never crossed.
It so often does. 43-yard attempt from the right hash mark. And, he hits the upright again. That's impossible.
The clock continues to tick off those precious seconds. 1st and 10. scrimmage, and the Giants have the ball. Lawrence Taylor out of the pack with the ball. Kicker Amapoya. And the kick is good.
Doug Peterson to hold. Block. The Cowboys will win.
Wait a minute.
Wells in the end zone. No one covered it. If Miami did, that could be a touchdown if Miami has covered it.
A Dallas player touched the ball, and then the Dolphins went on and recovered it. No, it's not 92, it's 97.
Jimmy Jones.
Now someone touches the football here. Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No!
Oh, Lett, who is haunted by a Super Bowl misplay, and the ball goes into the end zone. They say it was touched.
Falcons are going to rush 3. And Winston is pitching the ball backwards. And it is now flipped to Deshaun Jackson, and the ball's out of bounds. They almost pulled off the miracle. If Jackson fields that ball cleanly, he might have a chance for a touchdown.
I've never seen this in all this football. Besides the kickoff return, this is designed for Jameis to throw it backwards. Right there's Humphreys. He doesn't field it cleanly. Evans is there. It's set.
Last chance for the Steelers. Bradshaw trying to get away. And his pass is broken up by Tatum. Tipped off. Franco Harris has it. And he's over. What? Franco Harris grabbed the ball on the deflection. 5 seconds to go.
So the Bengals, they do have a lead, though, with under 2 minutes to go, but it's just 1 point. Ensuing drive, it's not Roethlisberger, it's Landry Jones, and it's Vontez Perfect, a guy that was fined $69,000 the last time they played the Steelers with the pickoff. And so all they got to do is maybe run it out.
We can turn out the lights, right? We can turn out the lights.
But Jeremy Hill hasn't stripped by Shazier. Ross Cockrell recovers it, and the Steelers are back in business. What a great play by Ryan Shazier, ripping it out.
A lot of Bengals fans threw something at the TV right then.
So Big Ben comes back into the game, 4th and 3 on their own 41 with under 30 to go. Roethlisberger, Brown.
Great route. Pick route on the linebacker. Antonio goes inside, dips out, move the chains.
And then the biggest play of the game. Roethlisberger incomplete to Brown, but you see a late flag. That's on Vontez Perfect, leading with his shoulder to the head of Brown, who Mike Tomlin would later say was concussed. So that's a personal foul. And then Steelers outside linebackers coach Joey Porter comes out on the field to check on the health of his player, and he gets into it with Pac-Man Jones, who gets flagged for a personal foul as well. So if you're keeping track, that's 30 yards in penalties on the Bengal on 1 play alone without the Steelers even completing a pass.
Wow.
So Mike Tomlin has seen enough. With 18 seconds left, he sends out his field goal kicker, Chris Boswell, for the winner. The Steelers are moving on, and Marvin Lewis is again going home.